Hello and welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment and Judge My Riding. We got 3 more clips that we're going to go over. We're going to talk about them. We're going to judge the situation. You guys can judge the situation in the comments down below and let me know what you think or what you would have done in these situations. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it for the first Judge My Riding of Season 5. Alright, so I'm going to talk a little bit about this intersection. This was in a random rides clip, and I think it justifies a Judge My Riding clip to talk about it. So we got the red light. Why are these cars in the intersection? Coming this way, the opposite way, there's a left-hand turn green light and a green straight light. So if you're coming from this way towards us, you can take a left or you can go straight or take a right or whatever. They're totally green. Something also to note of, coming from this right side, they have a right arrow for green. So everyone else has to stop. They can take a right, they can take a left. That's how it is at this intersection. We'll just play it out. As you can see the cars making a right there. Alright, now my light turns green. What happens here? That right-hand light, that right-hand green light to turn right, that shuts off. It is now red. They can't go. The green light for left for people coming straight, that shuts off and it just becomes a green light. And as you can see, I start moving. People are still going through this intersection, and this guy just blatantly cuts me off. I don't know, most state laws, if you're going straight, you have the right of way. If you're taking a left at any point, you have to yield to traffic, especially in an intersection like that. And not only that, you're like the 3rd car through. So even like that second car was a little iffy. First car, whatever, I just started rolling, because I'm not going to launch the bike right when the light turns green. Actually, I waited a little bit. So, yeah. Well, so it turns green is that whatever, right in the middle, not a big deal. So first car, yeah. Second car probably should have stopped. Third car definitely should have friggin' stopped. And you see, he kind of jacked on the brakes a little bit, but then decided just to keep going anyways, and then flip me off. So, whatever. That is another perfect example as to why we don't go or gun it or whatever on green and we wait. Also, drivers, yield when you have to take a left. I don't care what the situation is. You do not have the right of way on a left-hand turn. Alright, let's go on to the next. Alright, so this is weird, and I had no idea what was happening at the time. I'm just going to play it through. So I'm coming here, see cars come in. I want to take a right out of here. And this guy literally jacks on his brakes and stops right there for me to go. I had no intention on going whatsoever. I was going to let those 2 cars go. So you got him and a car behind him. I was going to slot in behind this car. And even the speed he was going, I don't think he started slowing down until these arrows right here. If you see the arrows in the road, like when I look back over, like no flashing lights, no nothing. And he's just like, nope, now I'm going to jack on the brakes and let you go. That totally unsafe, and I still kind of hesitate. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, guy. Like, something. And even if you're making hand signals and stuff inside the cab or inside whatever, we can't see it usually with the reflection or whatever, and judging how far away you are. So flash your lights, beep the horn, do something to be like, hey, you can go. And also, if you're going to do that, don't stop 2 feet away from the bike if you're going to let him go. Stop like further up over here. Like, make it known that I'm going to let you go and not hit you. That would help. Anyways, let's go to the last clip. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of let this one play out, and I'm going to see if you guys can see the theme in this one, and then we're going to talk about it. Just doing my thing, just going. Thumbs up to that guy for not stopping. And we continue on down the road. There's my arch nemesis, the trash truck. There's another guy. There is yet another guy. Like, no one stops at all. And this is a problem everywhere now. So, this guy goes, right? Alright, cool. If you're this next guy in line, you need to stop. Like, just because the guy in front of you stops doesn't make that your stop as well. You have to make your own separate stop. This guy doesn't. He just rolls through. Okay, wasn't that much space, whatever. You're still a dick for not stopping. Now we go further down. Okay, trash truck goes. Truck behind him never actually stops. Okay, still have enough distance, whatever. This third car should not have gone regardless of what the situation was. I was way too close. And look at this, like, the way you cut across, and I'm just going to do this for a second. If you have to cut diagonal to make any sort of turn or whatsoever, you are in the wrong. If you have to cut across like that, you are wrong and you're not taking that turn correctly. Just throwing that out there. So you see this guy, he almost hesitates a little bit, like he readjusts his turn. It's very subtle, but you can see it. He goes and does readjust because he sees me coming. So he wasn't even going to cut like that. He was going to be more on my side and then readjust so he can actually make the turn. Like that's... And I'm slowing down. You can just tell by my speedometer. I'm not jacking on the brakes because there's no need for that, but at least slowing down, like that's ridiculous. So there we go, just banging out these Judge My Ridings. No need to really make these videos any longer than they have to be. So go down there in the comments, do all the fun YouTube stuff, do the liking, the subscribing, the sharing, and let me know what you guys think. And again, I know I mentioned the left-hand turn laws and yielding and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's just a country thing. I don't know how it is in other countries or whatever, but if you're going straight, you have the right of way. If you're at a stop sign, you need to friggin' stop. The guy in front of you does not make the stop for you. You have to make your own separate stop. If we can learn those two things from this video, great. Anyways, thanks guys for your continuous support. Support's the word. I've been watching these videos too long, I'm angry. Support of Blackphoenix Entertainment. I appreciate it. I'll keep doing the random rides, to Judge My Riding, all these other little videos that I do off the bike. And yeah, go down there in the description. I got some cool stuff for you. The BLRtuning and still saving money for through Ko-fi for Moby Kit Rescue. Thank you for rocking with the flock. See you guys on the next one.